Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Kristen and welcome to Strolling Through Life. This video is kicking off my zero waste shampoo and conditioner series, and this is the first brand I ever knew about that sold solid shampoos and conditioners without packaging, and that is Lush. I actually used to work at Lush like 5 or 6 years ago. I've tried the majority of their shampoo and conditioner products, and I remember testing this once, just having a little like tester bar. But I never used these products. I would use a lot of their liquid products, and then I'd use a lot of their like circle shampoo bars, which worked and totally did the job, but they left my hair frizzy, to say the least. So today I am going to be trying the Trichomania shampoo and the Jungle conditioner. So the Trichomania shampoo is actually like a coconut-based shampoo, and from my research and from what I remember working at Lush, I believe it is their most hydrating shampoo bar that they do sell. Obviously it has coconuts and like coconut cream in it. And then I'm going to be trying the Jungle conditioner bar. Now, from what I remember, the Jungle conditioner bar was not my cup of tea back in the day. They have reformulated it so it looks completely different. It actually looks more like a shampoo bar than it did their old conditioner bar. I did order this package online, so let's see what the packaging looks like. So we have this paper box, which is great, and then they actually have plant-based packing peanuts. So if you run it in your sink, run the water over it, it'll just start dissolving immediately, which is so cool. And there's no plastic. It looks like this is plastic, but it's actually compostable, which is super cool. And then of course the shampoo bar here is just wrapped in a little paper around it, which is awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna try the Trichomania. So let's see how this works now. It definitely suds up, and that's the sulfates that are in it. I think the biggest thing about shampoo bars is you want to make sure you kind of get it in all areas, whereas the liquid, it easily can spread. It smells so good. I was telling my boyfriend Paul that like the Lush scents, like we can smell it like in our whole apartment. They are very strong, so if you're not into strong scents, this is probably not for you. All right, let's rinse it out. It doesn't feel as stripping and clarifying as some of the other Lush shampoo bars that come in like the little circles. So I think this one is definitely more hydrating. It could work for really curly hair, but it might not be hydrating enough. Yeah, let's see how this does. The scent is still very similar to the old one, so I'm just gonna use it how I use my high bar conditioner. Okay, this definitely works better than what I remember the old formula. Like the conditioner definitely comes out this time, which I'm surprised by because the old formula was not that great. I do have to say I don't feel like this gets as much of a moisturizing feeling that my high bar conditioner bar gets. I definitely feel it, I feel the product, but it feels like a light conditioner. Let's see what happens, you never know. I have very fine hair, but it needs moisture or it gets super frizzy, and I do have like waves and some curls. That's what my the gal cutting my hair last time said. It's not moisturizing enough for me. I feel like I'm taking longer with this. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes. Okay, so let's see how this dries and we'll go from there. So it's been a few hours since I have washed my hair, and this is the final product. So definitely this area of my hair has always been like the straightest, like this whole front section. As you can see, there's barely any wave here. Honestly, this is probably the best experience I have had with Lush shampoo bars and conditioner bars, and I don't know why I was not using Trichomania when I worked at Lush. Like, I feel like this honestly gives you a lot more hydration and moisture than some of the other shampoo bars. I have used other shampoo bars. I pretty much have tried all of their circle shampoo bars for the most part, and they would make my hair pretty frizzy. But the results of this are not bad. Like, I'm very impressed. I did put some of the products I normally put in my hair. So here are the categories I am looking at when I am using a shampoo. So, does it have sulfates? Does it have silicones in it? Is it a strong fragrance? Does it leave like a residue feeling after? Is it stripping or is it hydrating? And finally, does it work in my hair? So let's look at the price of the Trichomania shampoo. It was $11.95 for 3.5 ounces. What was disappointing is that there were sulfates in it, and I think Lush has sulfates in all of their shampoos. So it definitely lathers well for me, just because sulfates definitely lather well. That's what sulfates do. It smells so good. You can smell it like in our whole apartment. They are very strong. So if you're not into strong scents, this is probably not for you. There were 0 silicones, which is a plus for me. Now, when I was using it, it definitely has a clean feeling. In my opinion, with all of the Lush shampoo bars, it definitely has more of a clarifying feeling rather than a more hydrating feeling. So if you are someone with like coily hair or very curly hair and you need a ton of moisture, I wouldn't necessarily recommend the shampoo bars from Lush. I think this one is definitely more hydrating than some of the other ones. I have very fine hair, and so I have to find a balance of having something pretty hydrating but without weighing it down. Whereas I know if you have thick, curly, coily hair, you definitely need a lot more moisture than I would. So that's why I would say it works for people with similar hair type to me, but I would say if you have thicker or curlier or coily hair, it wouldn't necessarily be the best option out there. But if you are a curly or coily haired person and it works well, let me know in the comments for sure. And what's nice about Trichomania is if it's the same as it was when I worked at Lush, you can cut as much or as little as you want. It's like the soaps. Everybody has different hair. So if it works for me, it's not necessarily going to work for you. And then with conditioners, we're going to be looking at, is it actually hydrating? Does it actually feel like it's doing what it's supposed to do? Does it help with my frizz? And thirdly, is the product coming off of the conditioner bar? Honestly, I am pleasantly surprised with how the Jungle conditioner worked. Was it perfect and everything I hoped it would be? No. But this formulation, in my opinion, is a lot better than the older formulation. So I don't know what they did, but the conditioner in the old formulation, like I could not get it off the bar. Whereas this, I felt the conditioner actually in my hair. I think the biggest downside is that it took me a lot longer to get the amount of conditioner I wanted in comparison to like the high bar moisturized conditioner. I really, really like that conditioner and I feel that in my hair. Whereas with this, it definitely took me like 2 times longer to get all the conditioner I wanted. The scent is very strong with both the shampoo and the Jungle conditioner. And that's something I have forgotten because I haven't purchased Lush products in a while because they are a little spendy, a little pricey. So it definitely isn't super frizzy. I'm using the same products that I normally do after the shower as well, which I'm still working on finding the perfect hair routine. The Jungle conditioner is $12.95 for 2.2 ounces. So it does cost more and you're getting less than the shampoo. With the Trichomania shampoo, they cut it individually like at the store, like it comes in a big piece. Whereas with the Jungle conditioner, everything is pressed individually. So it's not like a big chunk of conditioner that they cut up at the store. I like the Trichomania shampoo more than the Jungle conditioner. If I'm going to give a rating to the Trichomania shampoo, I am going to give it a rating of like a 7, because I do honestly really like it. It's not my absolute favorite, but I do think it actually works pretty well in comparison to a lot of the shampoo bars on the market. It's not my favorite, but it's not awful either. Moving on to the conditioner, I am going to give the Jungle conditioner a rating of I'm gonna give it a 6. Have I tried a conditioner that has worked worse than the Jungle conditioner? Yes, I have. But I don't get the amount of product that I want in comparison to like the High Bar Moisturized conditioner bar. It's not my favorite. It takes twice as long to get the same amount of conditioner into my hair, and I still have some frizz. It's not like all the frizz is gone. Not my favorite, but not the worst. Like, I still have to find moisture, but I have to find stuff that doesn't weigh my hair down either, because I have fine hair. So would I recommend Lush shampoo bars and conditioner bars? Yes and no. I think there are a lot of shampoo bars that will work for a lot of people. I think for coily to curly haired people, it's not necessarily gonna give you the moisture that you are looking for. I think there are better products out there that are gonna be more moisturizing than Lush's products. I think if you have fine hair, if you have straight hair, if you have like a medium thickness of hair, or just like a little bit of waves, I think it can work. It worked for me. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below and right over there. And just remember, you don't have to be perfect to live sustainably. I will see you guys next time. Bye!